Have you ever wanted to learn more about revolutions in Latin America, my dude? Any revolution in Latin America? I don't care. It could be Mexico. It could be Brazil. It could be the other ones. It could be any revolution in Latin America, my dude. And here at the Paul Hammond Museum, okay? At this Paul Hammond Museum, you will learn about literally any revolution. Now, tell me, do you know about people like Simon Bolivar, people like Pedro the First? Do you know about the continuities and changes? I don't think you do, but now you're going to, okay? Simon Bolivar was born into a wealthy family. He got an education in Spain. He dreamed of a United States of South America. He was the leader of many revolutions in South America and is likely the reason that so much of it is independent today. The country of Bolivia is named after Simon Bolivar, because like Bolivia, Bolivar, okay? Now let's talk about my dude, Pedro the First. He's like the Brazil dude. When Napoleon attacked Portugal, many nobles fled to their wealthiest colony in the Americas, which was Brazil, okay? Among them was Pedro the First. He was the son of the ruler of Portugal, okay? So he was up there, my dude. When his family and the other nobles returned to Portugal, Pedro the First stayed. He would later declare independence for Brazil. It's pretty boring, really. Just declared independence. In Latin America, there were many continuities and changes, okay? Continuities would include slavery. Slavery stayed the same, okay? Just kept on rolling with slavery right there. Oppression of the poor majority. Changes. It changed, kinda, a bit. Freedom and independence, okay? They accomplished their goal. They became independent from countries in the Iberian Peninsula. Instability and more poverty, that's how it changed. There was more poverty after the revolutions, because, you know, there was more poverty and also more instability. Yeah, I'm gonna read the summary, okay? Look at this. The Latin American revolutions were heavily influenced by Enlightenment ideals. They were generally led by Creoles, who were people of European descent born in Latin America, okay? They felt like the Peninsulares were giving them less power than they deserved. They were willing to revolt from the countries in the Iberian Peninsula to gain power. A major player in the revolutions of Latin America was Simon Bolivar, okay? He spearheaded most of the revolutions in South America. He is likely the reason that many South American countries are independent. He had many dreams, like one of a Grand Colombia and a United States of South America. The revolutions in Latin America were successful. However, often they did not see the level of change that they wanted, my dude. There was a little social change, and things like slavery, they continued, okay? There was still a very strong Roman Catholic influence, and the poor majority was still oppressed. But despite all of this, the countries of Latin America became free from European control and were able to govern themselves. Let's go. I've done it. I've read the summary. All right, boys, now we're gonna do some artifacts. All right, I'm gonna level with you. It's like I literally started this today, and it's Sunday right now, so it's due tomorrow. So I definitely like didn't do all the artifacts, but I also don't care. So let's see here, boys. There's a pen, okay? Enlightenment ideals were a very important part of the Latin American revolutions. They were a catalyst for change. This pen was used by Enlightenment philosophers like John Locke to put their ideas into writing. It was instrumental in passing the culture of the Enlightenment around the globe, my dude, to places like Latin America. This pen was more effective in the revolutions than any gun. Any gun at all. All right, boys, that was a pen, okay? It's a very important pen. It's a good pen. It's a good pen. All right, now we're gonna learn about these casta paintings. These casta paintings were part of the culture in Latin America. They were painted to show a form of racial algebra, okay, and display the differences in race. They show the importance of race in Latin America. Race was part of the reason for the revolutions. The Creoles felt like they were not being treated as well as they deserved, which was a major cause of the revolutions. Boom! It's a painting. This next one, this is a very important artifact. Arguably the most important artifact that I have for you here today, okay? This is a burrito. Now hear me out. This burrito was very important, okay? It was very important. This burrito is the reason that the world did not explode. It's reminiscent of the cultures in Latin America, all right? If you're out here in Latin America in revolutions, you're like, oh no, what am I gonna eat? I'm in Latin America, we're starving to death. Well, if you have a burrito, my dude, if you have a burrito, you're fine. You're like, I'm not gonna starve. I got a freaking burrito. If you have a burrito, you are safe. This burrito saved Latin America. This burrito is why you're alive.